So, I've been playing a lot of Le Mans Ultimate recently. Well, not a lot, but I have been playing some Le Mans Ultimate recently, and I've been enjoying it so far, but as always, there is that initial grind to try and get out of the rookies online races, and that's what I've been doing. Now, I know a lot of people have already made these kinds of videos where they're trying to grind in the rookies lobbies and get their ranking up out of bronze and into silver, but I think it's still interesting to kind of see what it's like, because every race is different, and I feel like it would still be fun to kind of show what it is like for me going through these lobbies, kind of sharing my experience and the things that I see on these lobbies. Now, if you look at the screen, you'll see I've been talking about my driver rank, my safety rank, and my badge. And it's been a bit of a journey to get here. Not really a super epic, kind of crazy journey. I didn't go straight from the rookie's badge to the good driver badge. Even though I was trying my best to be a good driver, I did get in a lot of incidents, and I had a warning badge for a few races. But in my most recent race, I was able to get that good driver badge, and so now I can have that for my reputation. And my driver rank actually has gone up pretty easily, but my safety rank has been lacking a little bit. So I think we're going to focus on that for now and for the next few races until we can get that up to about the same level as our driving rank. So we're going to try our best to be as safe as we can in these rookies lobbies. Speaking of rookies lobbies, here we are now at the online page on LMU, and we're about to enter our online race in everybody's favorite, Monza. And the cover photo for this race is actually very accurate to what can happen at Monza, especially at the first turn on the first lap. So that's going to be interesting. For our car, I've really been digging the Mustang, so I think we're going to go ahead and go with that. And I'm just flipping through the different liveries, figuring out which one I want. But yeah, all of them basically the same, just the Mustang GT3, and we're going to be using that in our race today. The one we ended up choosing was the yellow Mustang, because I feel like this isn't one that people select a lot of the time. I see a lot of people using the blue one and maybe some of the newer white ones, and sometimes the black and gold, but I never really have noticed the yellow one. So I think I'm going to go with that just to be a little bit different. That's not the only reason. I do kind of like how it looks in the yellow and black, but we're going to go ahead and register and get into the race now and wait for it to load. And now I'm going to turn it over to the recording, and I'm going to stop using the microphone here. So I hope you enjoy, and remember, we're just trying to have fun, and hopefully we don't cause any issues. Okay, so now we're in the server, the practice server, and for Monza, this is a 20-minute race. So what I've been doing is I've just been keeping it at 50%, which gives me 44.5 liters of fuel. So you can go a little bit less. You could probably even go to 40, and you would be, no, I would at least do 42 or 41, but yeah, you can go that low if you want to, and that'll give you just enough fuel until the end, I think. You can correct me on that, or we'll see once we get into the actual race, but I just run it at 50, because I don't like it when my car feels too light. I don't know what it is, but I feel like the extra weight kind of helps me to be more consistent and safe. So I'm going to stick with 50%, 44.5 liters. Okay, now if it'll load. I'm going to go ahead and get going. Oh shoot. Yeah, I'm used to, well, I'm used to LMU as well now, but I am coming from Assetto Corsa Competizione, ACC, so it is a fair bit different in LMU from the way the cars feel and the way things work, like track limits are different and the way things sound, the way things are. There's just a lot of differences, but the big thing is just the feeling of the cars. I'm actually beginning to like the way the cars feel in LMU a lot better than in ACC. So I've been playing a lot more LMU recently as compared to ACC. I totally just missed the apex. If I stop talking, then I'll be able to focus more on driving. But yeah, just from a guy that came from ACC and is now trying LMU, it's just a little bit different, but I've been getting along just fine, and I'm actually quite familiar with this track. It's pretty simple, pretty easy, so I'm hoping we won't have problems besides lap 1, T1, the usual shenanigans at Monza. Yeah, but I'm gonna shut up until something interesting actually happens, so I can focus on driving. Okay, just because I'm curious, do you guys shift on blue or red? Because I don't know what's faster. If I should shift earlier or later, or try to get it exactly point on when it switches from blue to red. I don't know. I'm just a fella who likes cars. That was scary. Could have had a jump scare right there in the dust if there was a car in there. Oh yeah, that's track limits. Oh, I was a little late, but made it. Yeah, that's another big thing, is track limits. ACC has very broad, or more relaxed track limits, especially on the curbing, but on the Monza Ultimate it's a little bit more strict and probably accurate. Again, I'm just a fella, I don't know things, I just observe, and yeah. Alright, I guess we should get over to the server. And there it goes, kicking us out and getting us to the event. We have one guy that just returned from probation. Trusted racer, good driver, good driver. Hopefully these are all actually trusted and good drivers. And hopefully the warnings are not anything to worry about. But we're gonna go ahead and just send it. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. Alright. Okay, yeah, we just have a couple of rookies in this server. Hold on, is this the practice or is this the actual qualifying? You know, there's another difference between ACC and LMU, is qualifying in ACC actually has all the cars on track qualifying at once. And it goes on for like 20 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, I don't know. But in LMU, each person has the track to themselves all at the same time for just 5 minutes. And that way you don't have to worry about blue flags or trying to keep a distance or any of that stuff. So, should be pretty easy to set a lap time just by ourselves. But yeah, maybe I'll do just a bit of a sort of track guide while I'm driving around. Not any, kind of, actually, maybe I will do the track guide while I'm on my out lap, so that my hot lap can be quick. But anyways, we're gonna start. I don't know the names of these corners, and I don't have the numbers memorized, but I do know roughly where to brake. We're gonna brake here. Down to second, I hit this, hit that, accelerate. Up to third. When my windshield wiper hits the orange, I brake, and then I go around. I don't think you need a shift to fourth there, but I brake. You just need to brake at the 50, and then shift down to third, turn in. Kind of nibble, just kind of touch the curb, don't eat it all the way. Brake at this orange, down to third, cut this curb, kind of cut this one, cut that one. Be careful not to run out too wide. Going on this long street. I'm gonna brake kind of after the, I don't know if that was the 150 or the 100, but it's the second to last marker is where you'll want to, or at least that's where I brake, kind of at that marker that shows the light. It's a light marker that shows the flag, whether it's green or yellow or blue. But yeah, you'll brake at 150 here, or maybe even later than 150. That was really early. But just make your way through here in first gear. Accelerate out. That was weird. Game glitched out or something. Hopefully that doesn't affect our lap time. Shoot, that was track limits. You can go a lot farther to the left in ACC than you can in this one. Okay, one final try. Brake a little after the 150, or just at the 150. once your car gets halfway across the 150, and you go through there in first gear. Accelerate. A little before the 100, kind of after the orange part of the barrier. Rev out third gear, brake at the orange. Not at the orange, but when the windshield wiper meets the orange. And then brake at 50. Keep it in third. And accelerate up here. Really careful around here. It's kind of weird. That is our quali time. We got P5 quali as of now. For the time being, I don't know what words. So for the time being, we are. Oh, now we're P6 in qualifying. We were P5, but now we're P6 in qualifying. So that's where we'll be starting on the grid, and hopefully we can stay out of trouble. Now we're P7. Again, I hope we can stay out of trouble in the middle of the pack. Yeah, we're mostly just focusing on safety rating, trying to race
Teams
safe.
and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
So once you get here, after qualifying, it'll put you in here. The formation lap will start in 25 seconds, so we'll be quick. But you want to make sure these are your qualifying tires. You want to make sure you switch these to new tires for the race, if you so choose. I'm going to do that because I like having brand new tires to drive on.
Formation lap has started.
Slow down. Now we have to speed up. We'll just put the limiter on so we can keep a good speed. Okay. Gotta have good reflexes.
Green flag, green flag.
That Porsche got really bad start. Shoot. Okay, here it comes. Oh my gosh. What are you thinking? Oh my gosh. Dang it. That was crazy. So many things going on, I could not pay attention to every single car. I think I may have caused contact with somebody. Oh, they're dead. Come back out of this one. No, you don't. Just make sure that BMW does not dive bomb us. Okay, we're back in 7th. Ugh. We can hold it or overtake some peeps. That I did not do that corner very well. Totally missed that. I'm going to try focusing on driving rather than talking. Not even talking, but sometimes I pay attention to other things besides the driving. Distracted driving is real. Okay. Went way too wide. Oh no. I'll let him go. Hopefully they don't kill me. Oh my gosh. It's a lot of squeezing. This is really, really intimidating. I'll just pull away from these boys. Gosh, we're in 8th. I have a feeling this BMW in front of us is going to spin out. Shoot, that was track limits. Oh no, they're catching up. Please don't dive bomb. Holy crap. Yep, they're going for it. Gosh. This is so... Oh my gosh. I have to let him go. I'm not going side by side in that chicane. End us, McLaren. Well, this isn't going very well. At least not as well as I would hope. Shoot, I just cut the track again.
Yeah, that's the big thing about coming from ACC. Is the problem cutting the corners. Somebody's angry in the comments. Oh no. I mean chat. That's not comments, that's chat. Maybe it is faster not to cut anything. Or at least not at Ascari. Yep, they're slowing each other down. I know this is supposed to focus on safety rating, but I would really like to pass these BMWs so I can at least gain one position throughout the whole race. That was not for a position, that was probably a lapped car. Oh, we got trouble up front. Okay. Gosh, I don't know what to do. We're getting compressed. That was track limits. Got 5 minutes to pass all these Beamers and that Lambo. Oh, one down. There's another one. Oh, I think he's letting me go. He's letting me go. You thought I was going for a dive bomb, didn't you? Okay, we just gotta pass this one BMW just to retain our position. Oh my word. Oh, I couldn't shift up for a second with the flip. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Shoot. Ah, that's terrible. Sorry. Sorry, McLaren. Sorry. What, McLaren? Okay, fine. This is not going well. Holy crap! The flip. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen. Craziest stuff I've ever seen in LMU. Okay, tell me down in the comments whether I was being a nuisance to that McLaren or not, or if they were just flashing me for no reason. Oh my gosh! I can definitely feel the car getting a lot lighter. Too late. Oh my gosh. Go. Unleash all the ponies. Pony cart. Oh my gosh. Oh no, our brother has spun out. And by brother I just mean another guy in the city. Alright, well that was pretty crazy. Definitely saw some pretty crazy things. I don't know if I caused anything. I may have caused something. Wasn't on purpose, no malicious intent, but I will take the blame if I am at fault. Let's see what the results are really quick. Okay, we can, let's just say GG. Yay. Okay. Leave the server. Oh my gosh. What? I'm a trusted racer now? Yay. Okay, we got 5th. You lost to 4 drivers with a lower driving rank? What? Does that mean I'm faster than the leaders. Okay. We got some clean laps. No invalid laps. There were no silly, I mean there were some silly laps, but it doesn't dock me for anything like I did a bad lap. But I did have some contact, and so I think our safety rating is staying the same, driver rating is staying the same. I think it may have went up a little bit, but staying the same. But now we have a trusted driver badge, trusted racer badge. Really? Yeah, I guess I was really cautious in that race and in a few other races that I did recently. But yeah, that's probably going to be it for this video. We're already at 43 minutes recording. It's probably going to be a lot shorter than that when I upload it to YouTube. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next one, episode 2 of Rookies in LMU. Bye.